Hey everybody! Today is Wednesday. You guys are probably thinking, why is she coming to us in the middle of the week? It is not time to check in. I am so excited. I ordered this, I ordered this on the 16th, and it's arrived! My Thrive Market box. I'm so excited. It's an amazing company. I'm going to go through what I bought. I do want to tell you that in order to use their company, there is a membership. So there's a membership. It's $9.95 for a month. Or you can do the year where it automatically takes out $5 a month. So it's cheaper to do the year, but because it's just something that we wanted to try, not something we knew for a fact that we wanted to stick with, we went with the month. It's an online market. You guys, I haven't even gotten to try anything, and I'm very excited, as you can tell. I do want to go over a couple of the things about Thrive Market. So Thrive Market, let's start with, here you go, the box. It's so cool. I want to show you guys. It's got little notes about their company on it, so I'm going to read you all of the little notes. So the first one says, our community is committed to making healthy living easy and affordable for every family. I will say with that statement, I will say that there are definitely a lot of things that are cheaper to buy online through them than it is to find in any store. I do like that their store has, let's see. Let me see if I can find something that says it. So their store, some of the options that their online store offers is they have non-GMO products, gluten-free products, vegan products, paleo products, kosher products, no artificial ingredients in all of their products, yeast-free products, preservative-free products, and of course they have ketogenic products, which is basically my box. Your membership, the cool thing about the membership that really sold me on being willing to pay that $9.95 is that every time somebody signs up for a membership, like I signed up for a membership, so now my membership sponsors a free membership for a family, a teacher, a student, a veteran, or a first responder who may be in need of products. So when you sign up for a membership through them, you're actually helping provide a free membership to another family or somebody in need during this time, which I love. We're not going out to eat as much as we used to, so obviously we're not able to help out our locals right now, just because if I'm not going to be able to eat it, I don't see a purpose in going out and doing it. I do agree that we need to definitely, if we're going to go out and we're going to get something, definitely go to small business and support our small businesses. I would definitely agree with that. But I like the fact of being able to order this online, and no matter what your membership that you purchase, it allows another family or person in need to have it as well, which is amazing to me. It's not super expensive for the membership, but it could be for people who are struggling. Let's see. The products are from brands that support fair trade, ban GMOs, and prioritize sustainability. All these products are organic. They have meats and seafood and stuff, which are obviously organic, grass-fed, things like that. Just things that ideally we all would love to do, but it's not always in our financial ability to do. So I do like that option, that the options of everything on here are good for the environment. They're very cautious about what they're doing to help the environment, and I love that. The box and the papers that they pack their boxes with are 100% recyclable and shipped with a carbon neutral footprint. So I am not a huge recycling person. However, I will say that this company gives you the ability to be able to do that. So obviously this is going to be going into my recycling without a second thought about it. This will definitely go into my recycling. So I do love that they do that. So with that being said, I'm going to show you all of my products that I got through them, tell you a little bit about each product, why I chose it, and then I'm also going to give you the price. My total box was $47.10. And like I said, I ordered it on the order went through on the 17th and today's the 22nd. So it took less than 10 days to get to me. And I can't, with COVID-19 and all this going on, I can't even imagine it coming any faster than it did. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it this fast. I'm very happy that it did come this fast, but I was expecting a delay like you do in most of your packages during this time. So to get us started, I would like to start with these ketone strips. It's my Kiss My Keto ketone strips. It's 200. They're urine test strips, and it's essentially just tells you. It has a little chart on the side, and essentially it just tells you if you're in negative ketone, if you have a trace of ketones in your urine, a small amount of ketones, moderate, or it goes up to large. So I already actually opened these and used one, and I am in a 4.0, which is moderate ketones, which means that my body is in ketosis for sure. I'm 17 days in, or 16 days. I think today's 16 days. 16 days in, something like that. 2.5 weeks almost. So I am in ketosis. I love these. I didn't know how to feel about these. It was $9.99 online for these test strips, but like I said, there's 200 of them. Abram's doing keto with me, but I don't think he's really going to use these as much as I do. I'll probably use these if I feel like there's a stall in my weight, or I ate something I probably shouldn't have, or I went over my carb intake for the day or something. I will probably use these just to test to make sure that I'm still in ketosis, and if I'm not, I will be doing research on how to get back into ketosis and all that fun stuff. So this was $9.99. I think that's just a cool kind of thing to have. I've heard some people don't like them. Some people think that they don't work, but I figured I might as well give it a try, Next we have, let's see. So Abram is a huge sardines fan. He loves sardines, and I usually don't let him eat them for the factor of that I can't stand the smell of them. But he talked me into buying him this. It's good until 2023, so that's awesome. It's sustainably caught, non-GMO sardines. They're in extra virgin olive oil, which is awesome because doing keto, you don't want to have it in canola oil, which unfortunately a lot of things are preserved that way. So you want them in water or olive oil. So that's awesome that he was able to get this. These were $2.29 for a box. For a can, I should say. And it's, let's see, the net weight is 4.4 ounces. When it's drained, it's 2.82 ounces. So, I mean, it's a good little snack for him. I don't know if, I haven't done enough research because I don't eat sardines. I don't know if that's a good price for sardines, for $2.29. So I'm going to have to ask Abram if he knows. If any of y'all know what sardines would usually go for in olive oil, then please feel free to comment below and let me know. Because honestly, like I said, this is kind of just, I'm trying to figure out if this is worth it or if it's not worth it. So again, sardines, $2.29 for a can of them. My next item is going to be, I've got some really good goodies in here and I'm so excited. My next item is going to be this Keto and Company flatbread and pizza keto bread mix. It's ready in 20 minutes and it makes 12 servings. It's diabetic friendly, 7 grams of fiber per serving, non-GMO, gluten-free, and there's 1.4 grams of net carbs per serving. I found Quest pizzas that are 6 grams for half a piece, 6 grams of net carbs for half a pizza. And I do like those, but I just wanted to do something that maybe I could make my own flatbread or my own pizza, and try to make it less net carbs than what the stores offer in frozen pizzas. I definitely prefer a fresh pizza over a frozen pizza, and I definitely love to make my own food. So this works out really well for us. So let's see. The ingredients are pretty clean. So it's coconut flour, flaxseed, milk protein isolate, non-GMO soluble corn fiber, psyllium husk, baking powder, salt, yeast, xanthan gum, and guar gum. It's Guar. I'm not 100% sure if I said that correct or not. But it looks like it's... let's see. So it says, what is this? It is, if you want a sandwich, a burger bun, pizza, toast, replace high-carb bread with flat bread and pizza keto baking mix. With just 1.4 net carbs, it's the flatbread mix of your low-carb dreams. Enjoy it slathered with butter or cream cheese. Man, I am having a hard time talking tonight, y'all. I was struggling. So it's got, it can be, depending on what you use it for, the fat, it looks like the total fat is 2.5 grams. Total carbs is 8 grams minus 7 grams of dietary fiber. So it comes out to 1.4, depending on, you know, every bag might be different in the amount that it gives you. I'm not real sure. But for pretty clean ingredients and just for the excitement of being able to make my own flatbread, pizza, buns, anything really, I really enjoy this option. For sure, definitely going to be trying this out soon. Maybe I'll do a video on it if y'all want me to try this out for either a pizza or a flatbread. Hit the like button and I will definitely put up a video of me making this. Let's see what else we have. Oh, I didn't tell you the price of that. So this bag is $8.99. Once again, I haven't tried it yet, and I don't know a lot of research about this stuff, but I feel like that's a good price for it being keto friendly and having such clean ingredients. I feel like that's definitely something that might be worth it, especially if the taste is there. So I will let y'all know how that goes. And it is 6.7 ounces of weight. So, all right, let's move on to the next one. What do we have next? Okay, so I am super excited about this. I actually opened one of these because I made it for dinner and I wanted to show you my what it looks like and my experience of cooking it, how you cook it, things like that. So I got what are called Wonder Noodles. These are fettuccine Wonder Noodles. And then I also got, as you can tell, I used this one. Here, let me take this out of the bag. Use this one. This is Wonder Noodles, and they're angel hair Wonder Noodles. So I will say that these are only $1.99 a bag, and I bought 4 of them for $7. I got them as a 4-pack. So when you think about it, you're paying $2 a bag, essentially. I got 4 bags, so that should be $8. I saved $1 just by getting the bulk. So I got fettuccine, and then I got angel hair. I want to tell you, if you use this product, or if you buy it, just a heads up, when you cut it open, there is it's not horrible, but it's definitely a bad smell. I know this is going to turn you guys off, but I promise it's worth it to get it. I had hermit crabs when I was a kid, and the smell of a hermit crab's cage is what this reminds me of. When I opened it, not a huge fan. I'm sitting here thinking, what did I just get myself into? I promised that I would try this. I promised that I would show them what I got. I just spent $2 on a bag of fish smelling noodles, and you know, it just, I was worried. Needless to say, you are supposed to take this and rinse your noodles. After I rinsed them out, it had no smell to it. The fish smell was gone. So whatever they keep, because these don't have to be refrigerated or frozen, whereas the ones that you can find in store that are much more expensive, like $3, $4 a bag, whereas this was $1.99, they have to keep it in a liquid that doesn't smell that great, because it's what helps keep its form and texture and everything while it's shipping and while it's not being used. But before you end the video there and you don't want to watch anymore, I made a bag of this for dinner tonight for Alfredo, broccoli, and we did meatballs because we didn't have any chicken or ground beef, so we did meatballs. So I'm going to show you what they look like once they come out of the bag, once they've been rinsed, and once they've been, you can actually eat these. That's a good thing about these. You can actually eat these without them being boiled or anything. There's no need to boil them or cook them at all. You just rinse them out really good. You can stick them in the microwave. It says no cooking required. Just drain, rinse thoroughly, and eat. If you like them hot, microwave for 1 minute or parboil for 2 to 3 minutes. I parboiled because I couldn't think about putting these in the microwave. I wanted to get the best results, and I think the best result would definitely be to parboil them for 2 to 3 minutes. So let's see. So I'm going to go ahead, before I show you what they look like cooked, and I do a little bit of a taste test on computer for you so you guys can see what I'm doing. What my facial expression is when I try it. The ingredients are purified water, konjac flour, calcium hydroxide, manufactured in a facility that also processes soy. So it says after opening, cover unused portion with water, refrigerate, consume within 2 days. Do not freeze, and keep in a dry, cold area. So these are a total of, so one bag is 2 servings. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but one bag is 2 servings, which is about 3.5 ounces, which is 1 serving. So this right here has 7 ounces. Half of that is a serving. There's 10 calories in a serving, which is amazing, especially for a pasta. There's no fat, no sodium, no protein, no sugar. There's 2 grams of carbs, but because there's 2 grams of dietary fiber for keto purposes, this has 0 net grams of carbs. So this is not going to affect my carb intake for the day at all, because it doesn't go against my net carbs for the day. I believe that the fettuccine is the same stuff. Yeah, the fettuccine is exactly the same. So I have angel hair and fettuccine. Like I said, I paid $6.99 for 4 bags. That's 8 servings. So essentially that's 4 meals for me and Abram. So like I said, I did go ahead and open that one because I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to share my experience of what it smelled like, how to cook it, things like that. But I also wanted to show you what it looked like after it was done, and do a little bit of a taste test. I have my Alfredo and stuff separate because I don't want you to think that I mixed it. But here are the noodles. They're really long noodles. I will say that they are kind of, I don't know if you can see that very well, but they're kind of like a white or translucent looking. And as far as the feel goes, like the texture of them, the texture is very similar to noodles. Honestly, it doesn't feel, I thought it was going to feel goopy and sticky and gross because that's the liquid they were in. They didn't smell that great. I was very nervous about the texture of them, and they're not bad. I am going to try a bite of it for you guys. You guys can see, you know, my reaction of what it tastes like, things like that. And I can just explain to you what I feel like, if it's a good substitute or not, essentially. So I'm going to do it plain, and then I'm going to do like a piece of broccoli with it, with the Alfredo sauce, and let you know how it goes as far as being mixed with something. So here we go. Okay. There's no flavor to it at all. It is basically as bland as a noodle is going to get. There's no saltiness. There's no fishiness. The texture is pretty darn close to an angel hair spaghetti texture, which, like I said, highly surprises me. I do want to do a little bit of like Alfredo broccoli and a piece or two of these noodles just to see how it tastes with the different ingredients. I'm trying to not have giant pieces of noodle on there because I don't want to be slurping. Nobody enjoys slurping noises. That is delicious. I can't even explain how amazing that was. The noodles don't change the flavor of the Alfredo or the broccoli or anything that you eat with it. So for me, if I were to score these out of 10, I would give these a 15 out of 10 because these are amazing. I mean, I think I'm okay with spending $2 on a dinner of spaghetti for us that isn't going to cause us to have a carb overload, and it doesn't have anything unhealthy in it. It's all clean ingredients. I really like this. So yeah, I highly recommend that you try these, and you can find some of these in store. It's not necessarily this brand, but I will say that I've done some research, and even these on Amazon are like $3, I think, a bag, or $4 a bag. So they're definitely cheaper to go through Thrive Market, even paying that, you know, that membership for it, because these are good, and these are good until December of this year. So, I mean, honestly, you could buy a bunch of these and only have 1 month of membership. Use that 1 month to buy as many of these as you want that you think your family will go through as far as pasta for the year. And there you go. You've got a whole year's worth of really yummy pasta that doesn't harm you in any way, shape, or form. And it's really clean ingredients, you know? I will say that this is, I don't know if you could see that very well. Well, maybe. This is a serving. It's very white. I shouldn't have chose a white bowl. Oh, I just spilled it all over my computer. Oh, no. Okay, that was a really bad choice to do that, guys. Here, this is a serving right here. So, I mean, it's not a whole lot, but when you add in broccoli and Alfredo and meat, you know, the things that you want to make it with, I think it'll be fine, you know. I probably will be able to eat this, especially now that I'm 2 weeks into keto and I don't have as much hunger as I usually do. This will definitely be awesome. Okay, so I've only got, let's see. I know this is a long video, guys. I'm so sorry. I did not expect it to be a long video, but it's coming out that way. I do apologize. Let's see. Okay. I did open another thing because I tried to do this video earlier with the kids around me because I wanted Mordecai to taste some sweets that I got to see if he liked them, because he's a kid. He loves sugar. He loves candy. Anything that's candy, he wants it immediately. So we got some of these Smart Sweets. 1 bag is a serving size, and it's only 3 grams of sugar in the entire bag, and it's a 1.8 ounce bag. There's probably 20 to 30 pieces in here. So for 20 to 30 gummy bears and only 3 grams of sugar, I think that's an amazing thing. Calories is 90. There's no fat. There's no cholesterol. 15 milligrams of sodium. 3 grams of protein. So there's some protein in here. The total carbs is 33 grams, but with the dietary fiber of being 28 grams, these are a total of 5 net grams for keto. So these are probably going to be your best option as far as the treats that I got today. This is definitely going to be the best choice for keto friendly. And once again, I can have it if I decide that I want a sweet treat and I've got that extra 5 grams that I can have. I can have this if I want the whole bag, which I probably wouldn't eat the whole bag because, like I said, it's 20 to 30 pieces. We got 2 bags. The one thing about Thrive Market with their sweets, you have to, with their gummies like these, you have to have a minimal of 2 bags for them to let you check out with these in your cart, which isn't a big deal. They were, let's see, they were a total of $5.98 for 2 bags of gummy bears. That might not be worth it to you, but for the fact that there's no sugar alcohols and that it's only 3 grams for the entire bag and it's 5 net carbs, and I can have an entire bag of snacks and be like, this is delicious. I don't have to have that guilt being on keto of, what did I just do? I just ruined my diet. This isn't going to work well, things like that. So I would highly recommend these. Mordecai loved them, by the way. He did have some, obviously. And they're cute little teddy bears. They're not huge, just cute little teddy bears. Very good. I've already had some, so I'm not going to eat anymore. Those are delicious. These are what I chose. These actually showed up as keto friendly when I went through the thing. Let me just tell you, these could be keto friendly, depending on if you're doing a lazy keto or if you're doing a real keto. Lazy keto, sure. If you're going to have 50 grams of net carbs or higher, absolutely. I would say that these are a good snack for you. However, I have downgraded my carbs to 20 net grams of carbs a day. And obviously that's hard. Once again, these are 3 grams of sugar. They're the peach rings. They're coated in stevia, I believe, instead of like a sugary, cane sugar. They are plant-based, which is awesome. There's no artificial colors, no artificial no artificial sweeteners, it says, and a good source of fiber, naturally flavored. There's 100 calories in this bag, so this is a pretty hefty snack as far as calories go. But once again, the bag is a serving size. There's no fat. There's no protein in these. So there's protein in the gummy bears, but there's no protein in these. And then the carbs in this is 42 grams and the dietary fiber is 24 grams. So that is still what? Let's see. 22 grams of carbs, of net carbs. That right there, this one bag would be my entire day's worth of carbs. I can't do that. I got these without looking at it because it said that it was keto friendly. I'm really glad that I did not eat these and then look at the back and go, oh, so these definitely are worth it if you're doing a dirty keto. Not worth it if you're like me, you're doing a clean keto where you're doing, 20 net carbs. This right here is past your daily intake. I would not suggest eating it. Maybe a piece would be okay, but I would not eat the entire serving's worth. So these will probably be for Mordecai, to be honest, and I'm probably going to end up eating the gummy bears because there's protein and they're definitely, my advice would be that they're definitely keto friendly. Those were as well, those were $5.98 for 2 bags. So it is still cleaner ingredients, and I do appreciate that. So I would say that that's probably still worth it for me. Abram wanted a sweet treat. He got his sardines, which, those are gross. He wanted a sweet treat. So we got him these Lily's Less Sugar Sweet Life Dark Chocolate Peanut Butter Cups. It's 70% cocoa, and it's sweetened with stevia. 2 bites, 2 pieces is a serving size. And there's only, let's see, there's only 3 servings in here, so there's 6 pieces in here. I'm going to tell you, this was $5.99. I don't think this was worth it, in my opinion. I got it because Abram wanted something sweet, and he's doing like a dirty keto style. He's not doing as strict as I am. First of all, for 2 pieces, it's 130 calories. 11 grams of fat, which for keto, you want high fat, a medium level of protein, low carbs. So that's not terrible. The carbs is 14 grams, dietary fiber 4, so it's 10 net grams of carbs for 2 pieces. which I can't be mad at, I guess. It's definitely healthier than those peach rings that I thought that I was going to have for myself. I'm glad that I'm rereading all of this stuff. And there's 4 grams of protein. So if you're looking at all these treats, I would go with the gummy bears first. Obviously, if you're doing something sweet treat and you want to indulge yourself in a sweet and not have to worry about, did I just eat all of those? This whole bag is 1 serving. It's less calories. Matter of fact, it's 40 less calories. And it's 5 grams. It's half the amount of net carbs. So I would definitely go for these first if you're getting from this company. My second choice would definitely be the Lily's Peanut Butter Cups. Last choice would be my favorite of them all, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to let the kids have him. So, I do want to, I already told him I was going to open his treats and show you guys. I wanted to show you the size of these. I know that sometimes when I'm ordering something, I definitely want to know. Oh, these are cool, actually. So they're individually wrapped. That's awesome. I'm confused. That is awesome. So 2 of these. You can see they're pretty decent size. I mean, I guess, you know, they're pretty much the size of this wrapper. So right here, this is a serving size. For me, that's not worth 130 calories, but for someone like Abram or somebody who's doing dirty keto, or if you just want a healthier option than Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, as delicious as those are, they don't have as much of clean items to them. So these are definitely a good choice for anybody, honestly, who just wants cleaner options. So yeah, so that is all of my stuff. If I have to rate between, I can't even rate because I didn't do, I will have to say that these are definitely worth it for me. 100% worth it. These are worth it for me. Personally, I believe that these are worth it. The chocolates are worth it for Abram, I think. I will let you guys know. I will get back to you on my check-in and let you know how everything went and how everybody liked them. And I'm very excited about these. Very thankful that I was able to get these and that they were relatively cheap. So yeah, so that is my Thrive box, guys. A little bit about the company, a little bit about their products that I got, and I am so excited to check in with you guys on Monday about how my progress is going. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know it went on really long. I do apologize. If you haven't already, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and if you turn on that bell for notifications, you'll be notified every time I do a video. I will still upload it to Facebook for you once it's on YouTube, but if you want to be one of the first people to see it, you hit that bell and you will be notified as soon as my video comes up. Y'all have a blessed day and can't wait to see you. Bye.